So today we're going to look at the secondary spell, Arcane Torrent. Arcane Torrent is the second of your 3 channeling secondaries. Arcane Torrent shoots out these tiny missiles that explode on target. Arcane Torrent's great. Arcane Torrent, I think, of the 3 channeling spells, is the best balanced. And it's just really nice. The only thing I think it needs to be awesome is a more dynamic sound effect. But even then, that's a nitpick. Arcane Torrent, it starts at 400 damage and you add 305 damage per second until you get to 1010 damage. It is really, really solid for a channeling spell, especially when we get to this. Now, I will note, all of them, I would say Cascade, Static Discharge, and Flame Ward have places in builds, and even Arcane Mine, and I hazard to say Death Blossom, depending on how you're building your character, could also be usable. But we'll start with Flame Ward. Flame Ward, I think this ability should just be a passive for the wizard. You take 15% less damage from attacks while channeling. Every second you channel increases the amount by 5% until you get to 25% damage reduction. That is just amazing. I mean, I'm not even built for Arcane, and I'll bet I can go to these guys I was having trouble with Arcane Orb, and just through defensive abilities and just the damage reduction. I mean, I can't sit there forever because I'm not using magic weapon deflection with this. But I mean, it's amazing. I love it. It's so awesome. And I mean, I have a ton of arcane power, so I can channel this for a while. But if I were to equip a Cinder Coat, I could probably make this a primary ability. And keep in mind, I'm not geared for fire for this, and this ability is wrecking face. I'm not even geared for a channeling build right now, and that ability just wrecks face. Because if we put on our Cinder Coat, my orb of arcane power is going down, but not by a lot, and I could just sit here and channel this all day. Okay, the second rune for arcane power is Death Blossom, and Death Blossom, it shoots out randomly directioned. That's the way you can put it. Grab all the gold. I want that diamond. Okay, well, I believe Death Blossom, it has a slight homing ability to it. Like, it's sort of algorithmically gonna go towards monsters. And it's a really powerful attack when you get it channeling. But I actually think Cascade, and we'll just go straight to Cascade, is better because you can target with it. So it'll actually be generally a better ability to use if you're doing Arcane. Arcane Mines are Arcane Mines. You can drop them around corners, drop them all over the place. I believe you can have 5 of them, and you can actually channel these mines out. So they are essentially little explosions that'll happen for you. I think you'd have to build around this, but Arcane Mines, they still work. And Static Discharge creates little tiny lightning bolts. Do they just happen? Yeah, they just happen. So it's a great AoE, and it's a great way to use paralysis and paralyze a group of mobs. So Arcane Torrent, extraordinarily satisfying ability, just cost-wise, damage-wise, targeting-wise, and it fits into 3 of your elemental builds really, really well, especially fire. I mean, these 2 are great, but that's fire. So, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.